your weekend, so. Oh shit, I didn't flip the... Where the hell is the mouse? There it is. Transition, got it. 1 second off the clock. SonGohan versus Eniggma, let's go.
This should be a good matchup.
Yeah, SonGohan definitely plays similar to the way Dell played successfully, with using your little pokes into offense, a down forward one with options, and keeping you oppressed with like little tiny things, not knowing whenever you have a chance to hit back. It might be negative, but you didn't realize he was done attacking you. That Feng's playstyle is pretty effective here. Oh, you're going to see a lot of that, but Eddy again has that knack for getting out of it, just like we just saw 5 times in a row. Stuff whiffing all over the place. It's going to be hard for Feng to stay on top of him and use those really good frame pokes. It's not going to work this well. So he's going to have to change some things. Be ready for the relaxed cancels. Anything that ends up in relaxed, you got to have an answer there. It almost feels like Eddy is in control of every matchup just by being Eddy. Like he has to force the way his opponent plays so much. Alright, so super patient for both of them in the beginning of round 2. Eddy can usually make the first move by going for some weird shit like that and then just tumbling his way out of trouble. But both players just biding the time, waiting for the options, waiting to hit that home run.
I feel like Eddy doesn't want to make a mistake. As soon as he goes relax, he's getting mad.
He's getting one of those and then another one. All right, so that shoulder came in handy. Gets around for SonGohan, ties it up. All right, getting more patience. Feng took some damage, but he's just kind of willing to stand there and wait for his moment. And if that moment never comes, he's going to have to do something. Oh, counter hit by that elbow. There he goes, backdashed his way into a corner. Just kind of seems like he's lost. Like he's just waiting to see if there's an opening to get that big hit in when he needs to, needs to create that opening. Oh my god, but see what I mean? That's exactly how Feng creates openings. He does that sidestep punch and Eddy was nowhere near there. That's really frustrating for anybody playing against Eddy. Another counter hit. It's hard to sustain offense against this character. He's slippery. Oh, nice punish on the shoulder. Oh, just got out of the way of that headbutt. Just out of range of the homing move. He's a slippery one. Blocks that headbutt and then hits him again low. That was the first game, right? That was just a long one.
I think so.
Yeah. That was one of the first one, right, chat? I didn't miss a whole game, did I?
No.
Yes, this is... Oh, did I not change the thingy? I did not. You were correct. This is Losers Finals. This is 3 out of 5. I forgot. All right, here we go. Game 2 in the Abandoned Temple. Did he change? Oh, Paul. Really? No Miguel, no Jack. He went through the normal progression of other characters I would pick and pick Paul. Huh, this is interesting.
I don't know what Paul could do different.
I don't know what to make of this. Let's see.
Down 1.
I think it's a character who's more rewarded for backing up and playing patient. We saw last game, backing up patience is no good for Feng. Paul has plenty of options if he wants to do so. plenty of ways to turn that shit right into offense real quick. Woo! That's slippery Eddy. There's just he's not getting hit by that stuff. Was that?
That's plus.
What? Damn.
I forgot notation for that move, actually.
I don't know either. I didn't even think about anything like that.
Because he's hit a couple people with that. He would do that, and then he would go right into that. And people would hit buttons. Counter hit.
Yeah, it looked like he did that high-low, and then did he press another button after that in order to get counter hit? Or was he just not blocking? There's the counter hit on the back sway 4. Do you cancel this into a normal death fist, or do you let it rock?
No.
Oh, he already did that.
He already did.
It started with the screw attack. Ooh. There you go. That's a pretty good tool against Eddy. Now that I think about it. That trooper roll is actually pretty good. Straight up 3+4. Okay. I knew up forward 3+4 was that double like boom kick. A straight up 3+4. That's interesting. I've never seen anybody really do that. It's dirty. Ooh.
I do it out in the middle of the open, but
yeah, there was that week where I was a pro Eddy player. I didn't even know that.
Sure.
All right, so that round went just about the same as the rest of them. Just Eddy kind of getting away with doing what he wanted, not respecting the other character. That's really what it's about. Because the other character has to work so hard to deal with you as Eddy, there's no reason for you to respect him. Oh my God, there's another counter hit. 1, 2, 3. So that is 2 games up now for Eniggma.
-1 to +2 on block.
Ooh, that's a nasty range. That's a nasty range. Because that's a huge difference. That might as well be, 20 frame difference. From -1 to +2? Ugh. We just saw it. Stacy just looked it up and saw the same thing. Like, that's awful, right? Like, if you're far enough away and you think, oh, it's -1, I'm good, and it turns out he's close enough for it to be plus, you get completely boned. Like we saw here, he just did that jab string. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, if you need to do that more often.
Yeah. I need to see that routinely now. I guess it's got shitty range, though, right?
Yeah.
You kind of just jump straight up in the air, and if your teeth don't happen to be right in front of him, you're not going to get kicked there. So I guess it really is just kind of a wall trap. But still, that's interesting tech. I didn't know.
That and up forward 3.
All right, so we got the switch back to Feng, which makes sense here. It's not about the character. It's just about dealing with Eddy at this point.
I'd have switched to Jack. Instead of switching to Paul, I would have switched to Jack. I'd have went Jack.
I don't.
Got Miguel's not a good matchup.
I don't know what Jack would necessarily do to Eddy differently. I guess do jackhammers hit him and relax if he doesn't do anything?
What?
If he doesn't press a button, does that hit him?
I think it does.
Yeah, that'd be that would make a difference. Huh. But still, he's gonna have to find it with Feng at this point. There is nothing else.
Yeah, it's it.
Back is to the wall, metaphorically and mostly physically too.
He has that uppercut, the 1.
Yeah, I'd imagine Jack does have a lot of those things that hit pretty low to the ground. I just never thought about them hitting relaxed, but he does have giant, juicy hitboxes. Oh, that wasn't it. That definitely doesn't hit relaxed. There it is again. That's a dirty move, man. It's pretty much looking like that right now. This is match point already.
Yep.
It's just like, if you don't know the answers to the Eddy equation, you're not going to figure them out like all of a sudden. It's hard to deal with. It's all very situational. You have to have specific answers for everything, not just like, oh, sidestep more or something like that. You really have to know it very well, and if you don't, he's going to find out a way to exploit that. It's kind of what I mean by Eddy just seems like he controls matches by being Eddy. He's forcing you to do things you don't want. Well, that's working so far. Just do that. Do you remember that night, that Gamers Room night? It was Tiny, I think you were playing? And you just went through like an hour, I swear to God, of just nothing but shoulder?
Yeah.
Of him just playing Eddy and trying to dance around, just shoulder.
I showed it.
Everything. Like
I literally beat him with back
like
1+2.
several whole matches, nothing but shoulder against his Eddy. Every time he would stop and relax, shoulder. Every time he would do something else, shoulder.
Good times.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Feng, of all characters, would have a million things he could do against Eddy, but you have to know how and when. You need to know those situations. How to deal with Eddy in particular, not just what to do. It takes a while to get used to all of that. You need Eddy practice. I don't have Eddy practice. I don't know what to do in any of this crap either.
Luckily, I played Javon, so
yeah. Like I played Javon's Eddy like a year ago, probably. I don't even remember the last time.
Come on, you gotta duck the high.
Well, in this game, Justin has 2 rounds on the board, so getting this game under his belt will make a difference.
Ooh, that didn't hit.
He was too far away. Instead of doing it right as he fell down, he waited until he finished. There we go, that sidestep punch he uses so much. There's the frame trap.
Here it comes.
But now all that's gone, so Feng has to go back to neutral. Good block on the slippery kicks. There we go. So a little bit of confidence there. Making a good read, getting a good block and a punish. Shoulder does it, all things Eddy.
Yep.
It really does. Shoulder hits all things, end of sentence.
When I play Eddy against Eddy,
that shoulder just hits everything now.
Even your elbow, just in case you hit a button after that.
It definitely, Noctis's parry definitely doesn't work on shoulder, I know that.
Yeah.
It works on swords and crap that other parries don't, but it does not work on shoulders.
A regular throw.
All right, let's see if any of these changes have become permanent. Let's see if he's found a way to manage offense better, get some punishes in like that. Good float. You know,
I mean, technically, he could float him after he does that.
After a lot of that, yeah.
Yeah. Like if he does that launch again, he could dash up and down 4-1.
Oh, there's a little bit of a float right out of a hop kick.
Nope.
Nothing there. Just gave him that one. There you go. Poke, pokey, poke. Who's going to win that by time anyway? All right, so a little bit of confidence coming out now for SonGohan. He got the game. He's got a little bit of an idea of how to approach this problem now. How to balance the patience versus the aggression. How to punish stuff like that. He's definitely letting it rip now.
I should have just did 1-4.
Using that frame trap, catching those buttons. Float him. Screw attack. Another shoulder. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Now you can be as patient as you want. There's no way you're going to lose this. Unless you're that guy that was playing Q-Don yesterday.
Yeah.
He had at least this much of a lead. And it's gone. Oh, right in the face.
Counter hit while rising forward.
Okay, so now we're up 2-0 in game number 4 here. This is on the verge of SonGohan tying up the matchup. Instead of getting completely washed, he's this far away from starting over again, from erasing that bad history and taking control. You know, they say it goes back to the drawing board, but really, it's back to the beginning with a huge amount of momentum in his favor. Oh, stay where you are. Make it a pizza. Oh, the third hit with the delay. Nice read.
That it?
That's 2-2 now. All tied up. I mean, it is in his home stadium. This is Feng in the Tekken 5 Dragon's Nest. Got that home field advantage. All right, are we going to pick rematch? We go into stage select. What's coming up? No, right into rematch. Stopped raining at least.
For now.
Oh, there's a shoulder that got blocked, but nothing comes. If you don't start punishing those, that's just a cue to Feng players to do that more. Oh. A little sidestep punch to keep the momentum going. No duck on the new high option. Blocks that headbutt, though. Eddy can launch it easily in 13 frames. It is a high, though. Doesn't that seem kind of weird now that I think about it? That Feng's headbutt, the move that goes under everything, actually gets launched by Eddy's high launcher. Eddy's while standing one, whatever, is a high.
Really?
Yeah, and that hits him. That seems kind of odd. I guess once Feng has been blocked, he's done evading stuff. But still, that's a high straight up, and oh god. Thank God he stood up in time.
But if he didn't?
Yeah, he was on the ground like, I better stand up for this. This looks important. So takes the first round in the decisive game, gets that counter hit, flops on his head. Doesn't do as much damage for as dramatic as it looks. Ooh, misses the shoulder, but no punish. There's the shoulder, connects.
Can't get another
punch, jabby stuff into the Kempo step. Oh, backswing blow launches him. This is probably going to tie it up. Going to get him to that wall, but not give him rage. All right, down forward 2 connects. Breaks that throw, loses his positional advantage. Blue shoulder gets him all the way to that wall. Baits out the rage drive. Dealt with the mix-up afterwards. Now the next hit will probably do it for either player. Oh my god, he just ducked right under it. Oh man. What a cool outcome. Just let that running kick just float right over his head. So now we are 2 rounds to 0 for Eniggma. Managed to take all that momentum right back in 2 quick rounds. This seems like it's an unclimbable hill now for SonGohan. To have to win 3 rounds in a row. After all the work he just put in, all of a sudden it seems like it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he Kenpo stepped out of the way, but Eddy can do that shit too. Hour 30 seconds already gone in this round. Nothing happened yet. Big shoulder, no punish again. Counter hits, does he still get the combo? He does. All right, a little bit of a lead here for Feng. The clock ticking down. Ooh. All right, final 10 seconds here. Eddy takes the lead back. Oh, but Feng hits the low version. This is it, here's the life lead. Run that clock. All right. Takes the round via timeout. A win is a win. Oh, just out of range of the sidestep low. Nice block into shoulder. He didn't fall for the low mix-up. Nice block on that too. I guess that's a float, right?
Yep, the float.
I guess he does one. He should do while standing one there probably. Counter hit, nothing for free, but just the option. Make it and press those buttons. Now he make it a pizza and wins the round. All right, here we go. All of a sudden, like that unclimbable hill, he's at the top of now. The next round wins this entire match. And probably makes, I don't know, like 20 bucks in the process.
He's falling for that every time.
Yeah.
He delays it.
The delay. Oh, there's a counter hit. Ooh. Step on his head. Running 3 to keep the pressure up. Evasive sidestep 2. Wow, what a comeback. Made the adjustments, almost let it slip away, and then tightened it right back up again. Well played set from SonGohan.